going to get started right now. Please have a pen and paper ready to take notes because you're really going to learn a lot in a very brief overview. My name is Shauna Elise. I've been working as a home agent for almost 2 years, and I have to say that it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. I work from home and enjoy my 2 children who are 2 years old and 4 months old. I have time freedom, and my 2-year-old attends a 5-day private Montessori school, half days, which allows me to get a few hours in with the baby and to do my work. I've made as much as $650 in one day, and on average, I will do around $200 with just a little bit of focus. Now, your situation is different. You may not be chasing little ones around or feeding and playing, so you can handle more calls. I personally work with an assistant, and that's something that I teach my agents to do so that you don't have to handle all of your workflow. But that's down the road, okay? What I want you to do today is really, what I want to do is just really paint a picture of what we have to offer you. I want you to open your mind and heart to something new, something that could change not just your life, but your family's life. And by the end of this webinar, we're going to be getting you started as a home agent. Now, imagine being able to wake up when you want to. Imagine being able to make as much as you want and use your computer, internet access, and phone line, make it all work for you. What if you could determine for once what you're worth? What would that be like? To never have to rush to work, be told when you can use the bathroom or take a break. Now imagine being able to be accessible to your children or loved ones at any time. Imagine being able to work wherever you want, whenever you want. Now, stop imagining because this is real. This is a real work from home opportunity. Finally, I know you may have seen a lot or heard a lot. You may be like me, wary of jobs and opportunities on the internet. Before I tell you about what we have to offer, I want to give you a little paradigm shift, the same shift that I needed just before accepting a position with this company. Now, recent headlines go a little something like what you see here. Did the 9-to-5 just die? The death of the 9-to-5 work week. I mean, you will run across these slogans that present the idea that the traditional job is becoming a thing of the past. Okay, long gone are those days of jumping from one job to the next. Companies are no longer what they used to be. And the American dream has now become work from home. This is actually a great thing for you and I because we have a chance to tap into income streams that have never been available until now. What you need to understand is that the internet is still a relative baby at just 10 years old, and that's why those that jump in and learn how to generate income early on will essentially be set for life. So say goodbye to the traditional job where you are limited financially and professionally based on your boss's whims, the company's highs and lows, and say hello to unlimited income potential and personal satisfaction of knowing that you're making what you're really worth. Now, I just want to highlight something I saw yesterday with Ariana Huffington. Not sure if you guys listen to or read the Huffington Post. She was talking about the new definition of success. Now, I want to just highlight what I wrote down here. If you don't adjust, you will be left behind and broke. That is the truth. So what's the solution? Do you continue to stay in denial, keep searching for the elusive job, 9-to-5 corner office? Do you start a franchise for hundreds of thousands of dollars that won't even be profitable for 3 years? Keep trying network marketing companies with their 98% attrition rate. Do you collect a check from the government that could be cut off at any moment? Or do you hope and pray? Now that is your best bet, honestly, and that's what I did. If you pray like me, this perhaps is what you've been brought to. Now let's talk about what this is not. This is not multi-level marketing, network marketing, pyramid scheme, scam, get rich quick scam. It's none of those, okay? We're basically answering the phone, reading a script, and directing people through a website, and that is it. You get paid every time you do that. Now, who are we working for? There are several networks that are called advertising networks, okay? These are just a few. Now, we are working with the cream of the crop and the one that has the most lucrative pay structure, and that is Instant Rewards Network, okay? Now, these are some of the partners that work with us. I mean, I know you recognize some of these brands: Starbucks, Blockbuster, DirecTV, McDonald's. We even work with Target and Walmart. So you're going to basically be walking people through the trial offers that these companies offer, okay? It gets no simpler. You're working with huge Fortune 500 companies that would never attach themselves to something that is a scam. Now, what's the job? As I said before, you're going to be placing ads, taking calls, reading a script, and help callers take home trial or introductory products and services over the phone. It's that simple. The people that you talk to are ready. They already want to do the trial. So you're just walking them through the website and getting them started, okay? And for our team, you will not even have to place ads. So that's really exciting. We have someone that will do that for you. Okay, now how much money can I make? I know this sounds unbelievable, but you can make between $20 to $100 per call. Now, when I told you in the beginning of this webinar that I was making $650 in a day with a baby on my hip, I am not lying to you. This is real money. Now, you get your product training credit and your customer service skills, and we're going to go over that in just a bit. You're going to receive payments every single day through PayPal, direct deposit, or check. It's totally up to you how you get paid. Okay, now this is just an example of one of our part-time agents, and she was generous enough to share her payment for the month of November. As you can see, she made $5,283, and she showed us this in her PayPal account. Now, if you're not familiar with PayPal, PayPal is just kind of like a middleman. You can transfer your funds from PayPal to your bank account. So that's one way you can get excited. Now, really, this is how much money she made, and that's how much money you can learn to make as well in our network. It's very simple. Anyone can do this, and I promise you, I've seen people who I didn't think could talk on the phone very well read a script and get people signed up for trial offers, and they make a lot of money. The great thing also is that someone is always there standing by to help you, and our community is amazing. We have a Facebook group. We have conference calls and webinars almost every day of the week. So, we hold nothing back. You're going to be assisted the whole way. And so let's learn some more, okay? Now, how do you get started as a home agent? Home agents will have to do what's called product training credit, okay? You must be educated and accredited by the advertising network to begin working. And once you are accredited for life, okay? That's exciting. You do one thing, one time, and you can have a job position or business for the rest of your life. And that's really exciting to me. So when I got started my first day, I did my one credit, and we're going to go over what the one credit is. I did that one credit, and I said, you know what? If this is real, I want to try this out. I asked my friends and family to go to my website, and all of you will receive your own website. Go to my website and do a trial offer. I want to see if this network is going to pay me. And do you know what? I got paid, and it's amazing. So we are asking that you do one trial offer to get yourself started, and it's between free and $1 just to get started. Now, I know some of you are saying, I shouldn't have to pay to have a job. Now, remember that paradigm shift we talked about in the beginning. Do you not pay more than $1 for gas for eating out at your job? Do you not pay for your uniform if you mess up your uniform at your job? You are paying to go to work. This is a $1 opportunity. And you know what? I've had some people, I say, you know what? If you feel that bad about $1 or free, we will reimburse you all the way. No problem at all. Okay, so I just want to go over our company overview. I'm just going to press play so that you can see the quality of our presentations. Okay, it's not coming up. Here we go. I just want you to see the quality of our training materials. We have great productions that allow for you to get trained professionally. Instant Rewards Network is just the best advertising network you can work with, okay? Now let's get started. Let's go over the getting started features here. New agents must be accredited by completing at least one credit in the network. This will range from free to $1, but you must use a debit card or credit card, and no prepaid cards will be accepted. Now this is because we need to confirm, one, that you're a real person, two, that you know how to walk someone else through a trial. It used to be a 2-week process. You had to learn every single product that we offer. But now all you have to do is one credit on our website. Now you may cancel this trial after 70% of the trial period has been completed. And once you complete your credit, you can work in the network for life. So get excited about that. Okay, getting started recap part 2. New agents must fax over a copy of their ID and recent bill with their address, and you can scratch out your account numbers and after you complete your credit requirements, okay? So that must be faxed over so that you can begin working in the network. We're just like any other job. We have to just, have our little background check there. New agents must complete a W-9 upon making $600 in the network. So the first $600 is tax-free, but after that you will be reporting your earnings. You'll receive a 1099 at the end of the year. So please consult your tax professional on how to go about that. Now you're paid daily through PayPal or direct deposit, which you can set up once you've completed your requirements, and you will receive a 5% override commission on 2 levels from those you bring on board as home agents. So to me, that was really exciting that I could not only work from home and sign people up for trial offers, and the company gave me everything I needed to do that, but I could also bring on other home agents. You see, this is a very new, this is a new industry, and we're looking for really bright and sharp people to help us bring over business to these networks. And why do these networks even exist? They exist because people don't watch commercials anymore. They don't watch commercials. They don't listen to ads on the radio. I mean, you've got all kinds of radio programming now that you don't even have to listen to commercials. You've got TiVo and DVR. So these companies, these huge companies, are sending their clients online. They're trying to find and receive clients online. And what we're doing is we're driving traffic to their sites, and we're getting people to try their introductory trial products. Okay. So that is why we have an industry, and it's going to be around for a very long time. So you have pretty much good job security with us. Now, your training is self-paced and it's paid. You will need 2 weeks to really master the workflow, and from there you're going to receive ongoing support via weekly training webinars, calls, and Facebook groups. Your mentor also would be there and available when you require their help. Okay, let's talk about your calls very quickly. Your first week, you're going to answer about 50 calls, read the script, and sign up new customers. Your second week, you're going to do about 100 or more, depending on what you can handle. And we also teach you how to hire an assistant for any call overflow. I basically have my assistant for $4 an hour, and I can teach you how to do that. With what you make, you can definitely hire somebody to do what you can't handle. Now, you're also eligible to recruit other home agents from day one, and you're going to receive 5% override commissions. And so I would really suggest that you find other people who are winners like you so that you can make money while you're not even working. Now, what are your next steps? You are going to click on the icon in the lower right corner of this webinar page. So if you look down, you're going to see a little icon right there, and I'm going to point you to it down here. Okay, all the way in the corner. Or get in contact with your recruiter. Okay, so if this is not your particular recruiter's webinar that you're watching, get in touch with your recruiter right now so that they can provide their link for you. And you're going to follow the steps to completing your 1 credit. Now, once you are complete, your mentor will be notified and send you the training link details via email, and also the conference call and webinar schedule. Okay, our commitment as mentors. We are committed to getting you the highest level of success. So please feel free to call, text, email, or whatever you need to do to get in touch with us. We are prepared to help you make money your first day and beyond if you are motivated to do so. And we are committed to checking in with you periodically to ensure that you have what you need to meet your financial goals. And don't forget that Facebook group. You always have a more seasoned agent at your fingertips. Now, what I'd like to do is take some questions. Real quick, this is me, just a little picture of me. And like I told you a little bit about myself in the beginning, I just want to introduce myself formally to you as your dedicated trainer and coach. So if you're on another team, don't hesitate to reach out to me as well. I am available for one-on-ones and group training for your teams once you start to build one. And I can help you with your call scripts and role playing, as well as help you administratively. I'm truly dedicated to your success. Okay, let's go over the requirements, and then I'll take a few questions just so we can wrap this up. Your requirements are very simple. Home office, quiet workspace, phone, $1 on your card so that you can do your trial offer, be coachable, motivated, and we want to see a list of your financial and personal goals. And our guarantee is that we are so confident that this position will provide you with a way to meet your personal goals financially and professionally. We are willing to back this up with our team guarantee. If you feel that you followed our training thoroughly and given this an honest try with no success, we will reimburse you 100%. For some of you, that's going to be $1 or more, depending on which trials you choose to complete for your educational and product training credit. Some people choose to do more. And so, like I said, you're going to click on the right-hand side and go on and do your offer. Okay. So let's go on and take some questions right now. And really quickly, just before that, this is my information for all of those that are joining Shauna's team. And I need you to get in touch with your recruiter right now. If this is not their particular webinar that you're watching, they will let you know whether or not it is or not. But whatever team you're on, I want you to feel free to contact me, and if you ever need any help or assistance with your position. And as always, join us on Facebook. You can join me on Facebook by clicking on the icon at the top left there, the Facebook icon. And for right now, we're just going to go on and take a few questions, and then at that point, we're going to get you all started as home agents today. So get excited. You could literally start making money as soon as today. So let's go on and take a few questions. I'm going to answer them in order as they come.